Everyone, this is Lorraine. So I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. I'm sorry. It's kind of my fault, but kind of not my fault. I wanted to make a couple videos right before I went to IMATS, but I had a little reaction to some eyelash extensions or to allergies. I'm hoping it's the allergies because I scheduled another appointment for eyelash extensions, and I've never ever had a problem with eyelash extensions before, until recently, so hopefully it was not the eyelash extensions. But anyway, so I have an appointment for eyelash extensions again on the 8th of July, the day before my birthday. So let's cross our fingers and hope that they work out this time. So I wanted to make a video before I left on eyelash extensions. But now my eyelashes, for the most part, have all fallen off, so what kind of video is that when you have half on eyelashes and you're going to do a video about eyelash extensions? Not a good one. So I haven't made a video in about 2 weeks. Kind of my fault, kind of not my fault. I guess it is my fault. Right before I went to IMATS, which was about 2 weeks ago, I decided I'd get eyelash extensions because, you know, I had been watching, I saw that, like, All That Glitters 21 had just gotten hair extensions, and I couldn't go out and get hair extensions, and I was really unhappy with my haircut right before I went too. That's just another thing altogether. But I wanted to go to IMATS and be blonde, first of all. That didn't happen. Then my hair gets all chopped off, and that's not cool. But I saw she had gotten hair extensions, and I'm like, wow, they look so good. So I looked up the lady online that used to do my eyelash extensions, and I scheduled an appointment to get eyelash extensions. And I'm like, cool, I'll do this, and then I can make a video about eyelash extensions right before I leave to go to IMATS. Get the eyelash extensions the day before I leave, and I'm fine. Like, I'm completely fine. And then I go to the mall and buy some makeup beforehand, and I'm like, I can do a video on this too. I can make a video on the makeup that I'm going to buy before I go to IMATS. And then all of a sudden, as I'm leaving the mall, I walk by these men with this like really strong cologne on. All of a sudden my eyes start watering and my nose gets really, really runny. And I can't stop sneezing, and like I can't breathe properly the whole hour drive from Tampa back to Sarasota. So on my way home, I stop at Target and get nasal spray, Afrin nasal spray, which my allergy doctor before told me to get because it's supposed to be really bad, but it's supposed to clear out your nose really well. And it didn't do anything. And then I got also Benadryl allergy, and it didn't do anything either. So I had to go to bed that night, and I had to wake up the next morning to go to meet Tiffany so we could go to IMATS. And I woke up the next day, and my eye was almost swollen shut. So I'm not supposed to wash out my eyes for 24 hours or anything, or get like water on my eyes, but I've got to like wash my like face and like try to get my eyes to calm down. So I put like tea bags on my eyes before I go to Walgreens in the morning. The lady suggests to buy Benadryl. I'm like, I already have Benadryl. So I have to go to the airport. I meet Tiffany. My eye is like swollen. I'm like, I don't have any eye makeup on, so I'm sure I look like really good impression, really good first impression. By the end of the night, my eyes, like when we were in our hotel room, my eye like wasn't really swollen anymore. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take 2 more Benadryl before I go to bed, so when I wake up in the morning, everything won't be swollen anymore, because that's what Benadryl's supposed to do. It's not supposed to make you swollen. Next morning I wake up, and I've got 2 swollen eyes, and my face is all swollen. So I'm like, wow, this is the perfect day to go to IMATS. Awesome. I think even like part of my body like looked puffy and stuff. So that was really good experience. Really, really good experience. So I went to IMATS, and my eyes didn't look as puffy as they did in the morning, so it wasn't as bad, but I still put on my eye makeup and everything. And they were like puffy underneath and everything. It was just a bad experience. A really bad experience. I really enjoyed meeting the people that I met at IMATS, so if I met you, I had a lot of fun meeting you. Tiffany and I were there for a couple hours. We didn't even buy any makeup. Like, we honestly went into IMATS, went into a little area. I was kind of happy, like, quite a bit because, like, she's way more popular on YouTube than I am. So, like, people would ask for her picture, and then they'd be like, here, they'd be like, can you take our picture? And I'm like, sure. So I'm like taking pictures of like Tiffany and like these people, so I'm like happy. And then like I have to take pictures with people, and that's one thing I never do even in real life, is take pictures with people. So that was kind of uncomfortable, and then even more uncomfortable on top of that was me having a swollen face. And then I hugged some people, and that's completely out of my element. So I liked meeting people, and I'm actually planning a trip now where I can go to Austin, Seattle, Portland, and San Francisco. Those are the places I really, really want to go. And so I want to meet up with people again, but this time I won't feel so uncomfortable because I'm hoping I won't have a swollen face. I wanted to make videos before I went to IMADS, and I just didn't have a chance to. And then when I got back, my face has been like still swollen and very uncomfortable. And so if anyone has any recommendations for allergy treatments, let me know. Like, I've been to the allergy doctors several times, and I've tried all kinds of like pills and nasal sprays. I've even gotten shot in my bum before. Nothing ever helps me. And when I talked about this kind of on my other channel, my Day in the Life video channel, which you should subscribe to too, if you'd like. When I talked about it there, I had a couple people tell me they were also allergic to Benadryl. So, and they were allergic to Claritin too, so I'm going to stay away from Claritin. A couple people told me they had really good results with Zyrtec. So just anyone that has really severe allergies, like I'm allergic to all kinds of trees, mainly like nature. I'm allergic to nature. And then really bad to cats and really bad to horses. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. I've never been tested for foods though. Someone told me I might be allergic to corn. That was interesting. So I'm getting eyelash extensions on July 8th, the day before my birthday, so hopefully I won't wake up the next day with puffy eyes. And I want to do a video on it. So I'll do a video on eyelash extensions. I don't know that I recommend them though, because they are expensive and they only last about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if you're lucky. And they really are damaging to your eyelashes. But I just want them right now because they look really, really pretty. My laser peel video, I never said when it was going to be posted, but I decided recently that I'm going in for my second laser peel July 12th. And when I talked to the lady the first time that does my laser peels, she told me that getting your face lasered on the second time around is a lot different than the first time. So I think it'd be better if I am able to talk about it after I've gotten 2 treatments. The laser peel that I have gotten is called the Pearl, and it's by Cutera. It's C-U-T-E-R-A. If you look that up online, you actually, like, I looked on YouTube, and you can actually like see what they do to the face, like the way they laser it. It's pretty interesting. But you can't do anything for 7 days. So I never took a really good before picture and a after picture to show like the difference. So this time around I'm going to do the before and after picture. So probably expect a laser peel video sometime around the 19th, because it takes about 7 days for your face to heal after you have the laser peel. And then if there's anything you want me to show in the meantime, like I'll show what my face looks like each day, just so you can kind of get an idea for it. But moving on now, let's just talk about my favorite products for the month. Right before I got my peel done, I talked to the woman, actually probably 2 months ago. Actually 3 months, because I've already gotten my third, well, I haven't gotten my third, I got charged my third payment for Proactiv, but about 3 months ago I saw a commercial on TV with Katy Perry and Proactiv, and I'm like, Proactiv didn't work for me when I was 16, but I wonder if it'll work really nicely for me now, because my skin, I still break out a little bit, but anyone I've ever seen on the Proactiv commercials, they act like their skin's so horrible, but they only have like a couple little spots, and that's what I have right now. So I started using this right before I got my laser treatment, because the lady, when I went to get my laser treatment, she told me, you really need to have a system, like a system, and you don't use the whole idea behind using products is don't use that much. And I think maybe that might have been part of the problem when I used Proactiv before, because when you have acne and you're trying to get rid of it, you're like really layering on the product, you know, because you want it to work. So now I use this. This is the new version of Proactiv, and to me it seems like it's probably exactly the same as the first version that I had gotten. But I used just a little bit, and I used it before I went and got my laser treatment, and my skin was looking really, really good. And my friend complimented my skin. I actually got a little bit scared to get the laser peel because she was saying how good my skin was looking. So I stopped using that because you can't do it for that week period where your skin is all messed up. You have to do a different regimen for your face when after you've gotten a laser treatment. And then with laser treatment, typically I think you break out a little bit after the treatment. So your skin looks a lot smoother, but then you'll develop, like I developed these 2 huge pimples on my cheek. They were really bad, and I wanted to pick at them so bad, and I didn't. And then I went to a person, and she squeezed them for me because I knew I didn't want to damage my skin anymore. So after that, I hadn't been using my Proactiv. I completely kind of forgot about it. And then as I was packing for eye mats, I needed to bring with me some kind of like skincare. So I brought with me my Proactiv, and I've been using it ever since, and I completely love it. However, if you do suffer from severe acne, not like the mild breakout, I know some of you are going to think your skin is severely broken out, but it's not, I assure you. The whole reason I used Proactiv in the first place was because my cousin, she has really pretty skin, and she broke out on her forehead. Like my aunt said, she broke out so bad on her forehead. So my mom ordered Proactiv for me, and it didn't work for me because I think my skin was really upset. So if your skin is like nice, but it's got like the breakout here and there, I think Proactiv is really good. But if your skin is severely broken out, I don't trust Proactiv. When my skin was severely broken out, I just used Cetaphil cleanser and Cetaphil lotion. I really think this is the best product when your skin is severely broken out, because your skin is so irritated that I think it just needs to calm down. Like when you have that kind of skin and it's broken out, you're thinking, oh, I've got to treat it with these like products that are for severe acne. And I think it just makes it worse and worse. Like when I used Proactiv the first time, my skin was like worse than it seemed like it was just making it worse. So once I started using this when I was, I think, like 20, 21, my skin looked so much better, and it was amazing. So I just used the Cetaphil. You know, you can buy this at Target, whatever, blah blah blah. It's really good though. So I really strongly recommend this if you have really bad skin. If you have pretty good skin but you're breaking out, I recommend this. And another thing is that, you know, Makeup by Tiffany D, she probably has, like, you don't realize it because you're watching these videos, she probably has the prettiest skin I've ever seen. Like, just one of them, there are just certain people that you look at them, and one of the things you look at, you think, wow, their skin is beautiful. She had really pretty skin. Another person that I met was a girl named Alexa, and I want to say her username on YouTube. I just subscribed to her. She's really cute. She has the prettiest skin ever. I haven't seen a video on hers that's her skincare video, but I'd be very interested. She just looks like she's naturally blessed with beautiful skin. Her username is, I want to say smokypink leopard. I could be wrong, but she's really cute, and I really enjoyed meeting her. But I'm going to put her username down in the thing. She's a good person to subscribe to. I've been watching like her videos lately. I've been watching a lot of videos lately. I went through a habit where I wasn't watching videos on YouTube, and now I've like found all these people I really like, so I'm excited. Which brings me to my next products. I have been using this month a lot mineral makeup. I used to use mineral makeup all the time. I thought mineral makeup is my lifesaver. Anytime I ever had really bad breaking out and I went and I used my Bare Minerals, my skin seemed to clear up. When I break out, I get like the big cystic acne that's like underneath the skin that like doesn't want to pop, and it's just like big and gross. So I really liked Bare Minerals, but I had seen a video that a girl named the Bombshell Sweet, she had been using Laura Mercier's mineralized powder. I think her color was in the color Honey, and it made me really want it. Like, it just, like, when she was talking about it, it just made me really want it. So right before I went to IMATS, I went and I picked up this little kit at Sephora, which is the Mineral Flawless Face Kit. And I've only really been using the... What's nice about it is it comes with, not only does it come with your mineral powder, it comes with a brush, which this brush, I really, really like it. It does shed a little bit, but I think I never cleaned it or anything. I just, like, started using it. So I think if I cleaned it one time really good, it would be better. But I really like this. It comes with the, like, what is this called? It's called Candlelight Mineral Illuminating Powder, which is, I think, is the same kind of concept as the Mineral Veil by Bare Minerals, which I really like these two products. So this is really nice. These are the only products I've been using out of this kit. But the cool thing about the kit is it's a good value because it comes with not only those things, it comes with a face primer, Laura Mercier face primer. Oh, here it is, foundation primer. I haven't tried this yet. I've never really liked foundation primers. I actually bought Armani's primer. I don't remember, the Master Primer beforehand, and I also have been trying NARS primer beforehand, and neither of them really worked that well for me. But it comes with a primer anyway. It comes with another brush, which is a concealer brush, and then it comes with concealer. I think that might be the only other thing it comes with. But this is a good value little kit, so I strongly recommend like this. If anyone uses mineral powder, I'm not sure whether I like Bare Minerals or the Laura Mercier better, but if anyone uses mineral powder, let me know what your favorite mineral powder is. I would love to know. And because I've been using the mineral powder on my face, I decided to bring this little kit out. I had bought this and I haven't been using it. The whole reason I bought this is because I love fan brushes. They are my absolute favorite brush. So it comes with the little fan brush. This fan brush is so nice too. Fan brushes, the reason they're really good is if you're really heavy-handed when it comes to makeup, you just put a little bit of the powder and then you put it on, and it's not as much as if you were to put on with like a brush that was like a blush brush that was similar to this. So I like fan brushes a lot, and it just kind of sweeps it on really nice bronzer. I'm very impressed with the bronzer that came with it, which is the Faux Tan Matte Bronzer by Bare Minerals, and I haven't even tried the lip gloss that came in the kit, but I've been using this every day. Another thing that I've been loving this month is blush. It just gives you like this nice like little kiss of color. I kind of went a little bit overboard when I put on blush today. One that I've been using a lot is the NARS Orgasm. It's a really nice color. They say that it looks good on pretty much everything, or everyone. I think I'd believe it. Today I decided to use this this NARS powder, which is Taj Mahal. I have never used this before. I bought it because I asked everyone on Twitter recently what their favorite blushes were, and Michelle1218 told me that this was one of her favorites, and so I bought this and I used it today for the first time, and I kind of went a little bit overboard on it, but it's such a pretty color. Like, it's amazing. The color is just really, really nice, especially when you mix it with like a bronzer. Like this and this together just looks good. It looks good. So I think I'm gonna wear that combination a lot. So I can't really say that's my favorite blush right now, but for the day it is. Another thing about the Proactiv is when I use the Proactiv, I use the repairing lotion at night, but during the day I have been using this Origins Brighter by Nature, oh excuse my fingernails, I'm sorry, skin tone correcting serum, and I really like this. My skin is really oily, and primers don't seem to really do the trick. It seems to just add like an unnecessary layer. Serums, even though I have oily skin, it kind of absorbs in my skin and it just makes it nice, and I feel like this is helping my skin tone even more. Like, it's just benefiting my skin even more. And I really like this product by Origins. I think I might be, no, I've still got a good amount. I was thinking I might be almost out and I need to go get more, and then I was going to say, hey, what do you recommend? But just tell me what you recommend anyway. That's pretty much it as far as my favorites go this month. I, however, would love to hear what your favorites for the month of June were. If you have any questions about laser peels or eyelash extensions, I plan on making those videos both relatively soon. Laser peel won't be until probably the 20th of July or 19th of July, just depending on how fast and quickly I heal. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free. Love to hear your favorite products. I'd love if you video response me and telling me your favorite products. I love to know about new products. If you watch my day in the life videos, yesterday I actually had I was showing, like, I was washing my dog, and, like, all the products that I have in my shower are all in there, and the thing is, like, I like to try new products maybe a little more than I should, so I end up using, like, maybe this much of a product, and then I move on and buy something new. It's a really bad habit, and I don't suggest it, but I just really like knowing the products that are out there and, like, what are good and what you like, and just makes it fun. Also, I will have very soon, I ordered a MacBook Pro yesterday, and then I'm going to start doing blog TV again. If you ever watch them, I had a lot of fun doing blog TV. And then that way, when I film videos too, sometimes people like to complain because I have my camera, I sit it right on top of my computer. Right now I'm using a Mac, or an iMac. And so I sit it on my iMac, and I have the iMac that's the biggest screen, so it sits pretty high up. So I don't want to, like, I'm going to just tell you this, I hate when I see videos and people's heads are down here, and then, like, it's like blank space up here. It just drives me insane. Like, I think, like, if you watch TV, I've never seen a TV show where they put the person's head down here. Just weird. Like, if you make videos like that, it works for you, it works for you. But I've never ever seen that on TV or anything like that. So, like, I might have to angle the computer down. Like, that's just the way it goes, you know? So, for those of you that it bothers, hopefully it won't bother you anymore. Because then I can, you know, have, like, straight on and you guys will be so happy. Been trying to make this video for the past couple hours and it's been kind of unsuccessful. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I will hopefully, I'll have a video up on Thursday for sure. I'm gonna start trying to do them at least every other day. I've been a really bad video maker on this channel. I've been a very good video maker on my other channel where I make a video every day. But yeah, allergies happen, and if you have the remedy, I would love to know the remedy. Oh, this is weird. Anyway, hope you're all having a good day, and I will talk to you all very soon.